Was it only one gun pulled?
I think it was 3 or 4, to be honest. Yeah, it had to be 3 or 4 people with guns. So, yeah, and that young man got shot, and I'm praying to God that he made it.
According to the video that was posted to social media, but later removed, that victim was 31 years old, who was also known as Firecracker.
I ain't hitting up that mall. I ain't hitting up that mall.
Ain't nobody.
Y'all, so it seems that somebody was unalived on Facebook Live in the food court out. I don't know. Let's dive into it. Yeah, me. What the fuck are going on?
Situation that people who didn't come from our background would be really concerned to or wouldn't dare to do. As a platform, I know we have a job to bring you guys the information, but sometimes we're gonna choose morals over views.
Right.
Less than 24 hours ago, a man fighting for his life made his way on live on social media. The fact a person can go live during a shootout at the food court inside the mall and record a man shot stood over fighting for his life and then post it. To me, that's bogus.
So
I'm gonna be real.
So you saw bro losing his life in the mall, and instead of you calling 911, let me get this angle right here. Oh, my viewers gonna love this. Like, what the hell was you thinking, gang? What you wildin'?
The family, we not posting that on the social
clout chasers, bro.
We're not even posting it on the Instagram account.
Right.
Over this story, we gotta know this could be one of our family members. You ain't even go live to really show the situation and then cut it off. Man, you gonna show this man get stood over with a respect.
Zooming in on him and everything.
We'll let it go over that live without showing it. We also identified a victim. We talk about the details presented to the public thus far while paying our respects. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Now, first thing first, family. I want to introduce to you guys the Western Hills Mall.
Oh, Western.
That's located in Fairfield, Alabama, which is quote-unquote a suburb of Birmingham. The mall opened in 1969 as the second in Birmingham. By the 1980s, JCPenney became one of the major stores inside this mall. In 2006, Western Hills Mall underwent a major transformation. The JCPenney location was demolished, with the mall building being truncated at the former Penny entrance. A new Walmart supercenter was built on the site of the former JCPenney.
Damn, in the mall?
Burlington Coat.
Damn, in the mall?
In January 2016, the Walmart supercenter closed its doors. And in February 2017, the Burlington Coat Factory also went out of business from the mall, which left the mall with no anchors. But then on February 16, 2018, a shootout occurred at the mall. Anthony Alberigi, the manager of the mall, was killed in a gunfight.
The manager of the mall?
And level condolences.
How the hell does that happen?
Apparently he was in the crossfire.
Oh, hell no.
He was standing outside the mall, as he often did, holding papers and a drink when he was shot. The police at the time had quoted, "It all began at around 2:30 p.m. February 15th. There was one group of young men outside the mall and another group of young men exiting the building. They recognized each other and started shooting at each other.
So some YNs was tweaking.
The manager was caught in the crossfire."
We're learning more tonight.
That's crazy.
More tonight about the man who was killed in the Western Hills Mall shooting.
Anthony Alberigi was the manager at that mall. He'd worked there for more than 15 years. CBS 42 News reporter James McConnell is live in the newsroom.
Hey, 15 years, you would think nothing like that would ever happen to you, bro. And that's something like that happened because some YNs. Wow.
Now, with how people who knew
That's
him
crazy.
are handling his tragic death. James?
Sherry, I spoke with several of the people who work at stores inside the mall, and everyone there told me they're going to miss seeing Anthony Alberigi.
I don't know about the word like, but I love the man.
Mika McGee said Alberigi helped her out while she was looking for a job.
When nobody gave me the chance, and when Mr. Anthony gave me that hope and gave me the job, I was really ecstatic and happy, and I was like, yes, I get a chance to prove my skills.
She said that's just the kind of person that he was.
I mean, he really helped out a lot of people.
And store owners and employees inside the mall all said the same thing. Alberigi could be found walking through and around the mall even late into the evening. I'm told he made friends with everyone he met inside and outside the mall.
I shopped at the Aldi as well. I've seen him there many times. He always took the time to talk to the cashiers, share a smile, share a joke.
Jackie Swale lives a couple of doors down from his home in Trussville. She said Alberigi would always go out of his way to be a good neighbor.
Offer to help, bring in the groceries or say hi to the kids, comment on how they're growing.
The mall's just not going to be the same without him.
Hey, y'all tweaking at the mall, man. What the hell?
Police are still looking for a fourth suspect in that shooting. Live in the newsroom.
Now, 4 men was later arrested and charged with capital murder. And in January of 2022, just 4 years later, a group based out of Miami, Florida, had bought the mall for $2.9 million.
Holy shit!
Ownership they went forward with a $4 million renovation project that included new AC.
So y'all paid $2.9 million and they invested $4 million. So y'all basically in $7 million and renovate that whole mall. God damn.
A new parking lot and fixing various roof issues. But it just wasn't enough. Some residents would tell you they thought the mall was closed, based on the looks alone, looking abandoned and less stores.
Damn.
Fast forward to February of 2025, 3 years since the new management, and now a young man lost his life inside the mall. Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, roughly a dozen people were in the food court, most of them in line to order food. But there was some type of confrontation between 3 people, according to the video and witness at AL.com. One man, who had his hand under his shirt, was on one side of the food court, and 2 other men were on the other side as they engaged in some sort of dispute. As one of the 2 men moved closer to the first man, he pulled a gun and fired. The man who approached him dropped to the ground before getting back up and stumbling, appearing to be injured. The other 2 men appeared to have returned fire before running away. Customers sitting at 3 nearby tables ducked for cover, 2 of them taking off running and a woman dropping to the floor. Those in line also scattered. A Fairfield firefighter who was picking up food put a towel under the victim's shirt to apply pressure to his wound, according to the video that was posted to social media but later removed. That victim was 31 years old, who was also known as Firecracker in his local community. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. The sad part is, he was shot in the face. And he was a young man that grew up in that community. And as of now, no one has been arrested.
On top of that breaking news,
no one been arrested. There's cameras in the mall. What do you mean no one been arrested?
The Western Hills Mall in Fairfield.
Yeah, that's where we find your reporter Brady Talbert live tonight. Brady, you spoke with a witness who is pretty shaken up.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Josh. I'm told it was really scary here inside the food court here at the mall. New tonight, we have learned that the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department is leading the investigation. So far, we've not heard a lot of information from them. However, I did speak with that witness you were talking about exclusively, and she just tells me she's thankful to be alive. Now, this is video of the scene when we pulled up to the mall. You can see at least 8 police and sheriff's SUVs and multiple officers here. Inside the food court, a witness says she saw 2 or 3 guns firing and tells me bullets narrowly missed her own head. Damn! The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office confirms 1 man was shot and rushed to the hospital. Now, we are unsure how he is holding up tonight or who actually did this.
He survived.
While we wait for confirmation, the witness I spoke with claims there was a group of people with guns tonight.
Y'all some tweakers. I'm God. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't hitting up that mall. I ain't hitting up that mall.
Ain't nobody ran out of nothing. They did that, and we had kids in there. And this is sad.
Was it only 1 gun?
I think it was 3 or 4, to be honest. Yeah, it had to be 3 or 4 people with guns. So, yeah, and that young man got shot. And I'm praying to God that he made it, because, Lord, Lord, I just can't do it.
That's wild, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's lady. Oh, damn, man, he don't care about this shit.
Can you even imagine how she's feeling tonight? I also spoke with a representative with the mall. They tell me because they were in the process of closing down, they were so close to closing down shop, they didn't really have to go on lockdown tonight. It does sound like they plan to reopen tomorrow. We're going to keep you updated on that.
You gonna open the mall the next day after that happened? Oh, just clean up everything. Everything will be fine. Nothing happened. Business in session. We got to get this money. God damn.
So far, nothing on anyone being in custody from the sheriff's office. Of course, if we hear back, we'll pass along that information straight to you. Your reporter in Fairfield, I'm Brady Talbert, WBRC 6 News, on your side.
Now, according to AL.com, 2 years ago, a 16-year-old boy was killed inside the same mall.
Well,
by 3
goddamn.
suspects. In 2020, a man was shot in a parking lot, and we also went over 2 years before in 2018.
Yeah, that mall be busting.
The manager died in the parking lot as well. Now, something got to give with this mall. It's either they're going to sell it at a very cheaper price, or they got to tear it down. To all the victims.
Oh God, that mall gotta go. That's a place where it seemed like a lot of the YNs and gang members go at. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Birmingham, there ain't a lot there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this probably the mall. They like, all right, everybody's hitting up this mall. This is where everybody gonna go. Even though this mall going out of business, there's not a lot there in Birmingham. I'm not too sure if I'm wrong or incorrect. You feel me? But I don't think there probably ain't no other mall. You know what I'm saying? So they all going up here and they see their apps is going down. And the little stores, they probably go there, hit the shoe stores. That's probably it. Maybe some jewelry. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild, though. You know what I'm saying, man? But y'all, let me know what y'all feel about this little video, man. This on God. This is why I step out the way. This is why having ops in the streets ain't cool, because you can meet your op at McDonald's, Walmart, the mall, any store, any public place. You could be walking outside, you be chilling outside with the homies. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I have an op. You shouldn't even have no ops. What you got ops for? Haters. But ops is a different thing. Hops and a hater, like, nah, bro. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all feel, man. That's why I say stay up out the way. You hear me, man? Let me know what y'all feel about this video, man. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. Tap my links in the description if y'all like my content, my YouTube live channel, and also my Twitch channel. Both them links in the description. Y'all stay safe out here, bruh. Real talk. It's on with y'all, gang.